Yo, it's Pep and I'm outdoors and I'm doing stuff. It's February 16th at 2:10 p.m. and I'm out here. Shout on, t-shirt on, feeling pretty good for Virginia. But today I'm excited to bring my first PCP air rifle. It's the Diana Bandit. And today I'm going to be doing a little chrono, a little target shooting, and a little bit of talking, as least talking as possible. But I wanted to show you what the gun looked like. It's impossible to get it out of that foam. I don't know how to get it, you know what I mean? But here's the gun. Got a nice grip on it. For me, my hand is pretty big, so let me get it. So hold on. So ain't no problem for me to hold it. So it's all good. Really good. I think the gun itself is a really good gun. I got this gun for my birthday, man, a couple weeks ago, and I haven't chronied it, and I haven't done any target shooting with it yet, per se. I have put water bottles out to like 35 yards and knocked them down with the first shot, and I mean with a thud. So this thing is really hitting right out the box, you know. It comes with a tip for if you remove the silencer, you can put this tip on it. And it comes with a single shot tray, which I know if I shoot those metal mags, I'll probably need that tray. And it comes with one magazine, 7-round magazine, because this is the 22 caliber model here. Fill pressure gauge right here. Again, this is my first 22 caliber. Well, it's my first PCP handgun. So today we're gonna try to get in all of these pellets, but that's a lot. We got the domed Premier, the one what everybody start out with, 14.3 grains. Got them. Got these Predator Molly metal mags. They're 17 grains, and I haven't been able to use them because I got the Shinsung rifles, and you can't have nothing pointy like that. They ain't gonna cycle. Also, number 3, we got the H&N Field Target Trophy. They are 19.91 grains. Next up, we got the Barracuda Match by H&N Sports. They are 21.14 grains, and that's a real good pellet there. Next up in weight, we got the JSB Exact Jumbo Monster at 25.39 grains. And last but certainly not least, we got the Seneca 28.5. 28 and a half grain hunting pellet here. So, you know, I mean, I know it's just a 500cc, and I know it can't push but so much. They got on the website 630 feet per second, but I've seen this thing get up near 700, if I'm not mistaken, on some of these YouTube videos. So I'm expecting I don't know what I'm expecting, but the thud that I hear when I hit these targets downrange, man, is just crazy. And it's crazy accurate right out the box. I don't know if they set it at the factory or whatever, but it's great. So stay tuned. We're gonna do some stuff. All right. Yeah, I forgot to mention that it comes with a little fill probe in it already with the male nipple on it already, and you don't have to buy the extra part to fit on your air tank there. Just connects right on up. You're ready to go. So we're gonna air it up, and we're gonna start with the lightest pellet. When the camera wasn't on, and I shot the last pellet out of a fill, and this was the Crosman Premier 14.3 grain. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the 7-shot, 705 feet per second. So I'm gonna reset that. I'm going to clear it, delete the shot, and we're going to fill it up to 3,000 because it's a little down. You fill it up right here. Turn this, got the fill cover on it. Hold it up. Oh. First, I like to put a little O-ring lubrication on there because over time, this high pressure air will wear your O-ring down. You only need a little bit, just a pinch. Just a pinch, don't overload it. Smear it around there. And this thing feels like it want to jump out when I fill it up, so I kind of hold on to it. I don't know how yours is, but I feel like it's going to jump out of there. Fill it slow as you can. Slow is good. 2,900 PSI. There we go. She ready to go. Now, I don't have any idea what shot count is and what kind of power we getting here, but I plan to find out together. Now, it also comes with replacement O-rings in the bag, so that's just to know too. But a lot of people are complaining about the handle and how big it is, and yeah, it's big and it's not for a small-handed person, but I kind of like the grip, and the open sights are like they take me back in the day, man, when I first started shooting the air rifle, when I had the 766 Crosman American Classic. I tell you, man, those were the days. But I forgot to get my decibel meter. I'm gonna bring that out right now. I'm gonna run the house and get that, and we gonna get the shooting. All right, so ran back in the house for this. Just picked this up off of Amazon. I could leave a link if I think about it. I hope I think about it. You know, y'all guys that have these great little channels that know how to edit and all that stuff, man, y'all need to drop me a line. Show me how to do all the editing and stuff, because I do some interesting stuff, man, believe it or not. But you know, getting this stuff out here and then doing a great video and being able to edit, you know what I mean? That ain't what I got. That ain't what I got. I talk at about 80 decibels. So we're gonna show you how quiet this thing is. This thing quiet enough to shoot in the house. I'm telling you, it's very quiet. So we're gonna see exactly how loud or how quiet she is today. All right. We're gonna do this. If you're like me and you have a Benjamin Marauder, when you see the magazine, you automatically think you know how to fill it with pellets. But that was not the case for me, and for a lot of folks, it ain't. So with the Marauder magazine, you just send it clockwise and start loading, regular old loading. Got to put your finger down there, of course, to hold the first one, but then after that, you're good. Well, with this one, for some reason, they got you sending it counterclockwise against the spring, and you got to put the first one in sort of like right side up, you know, the head facing you. Wait a minute. That skirt is bent all up. My whole can of Crosman Premier fell on the ground, so some of them got bent up. I don't know how it happened. So after you put the first one in, hold it with your finger. You start coming around and putting them in, you know, skirt side up, just like you would with the Marauder magazine. So I don't know, am I doing it right? I don't know if you see. All right, here we go. And you just, you know, one after the other, just like if you have Marauder. If you have neither, this is how you do it. You got to put the first one in upside down, and it's counterclockwise. That's the big takeaway. So The 22 caliber is a 7-shot, and I believe the 177 is a 9-shot, if I ain't mistaken. So of course, I like semi-automatic action, so I love the magazine. So we got a full fill. Safety is on. The safety is down here. The safety is tiny, man. If you got big hands, it's gonna be, you know, it's something else, but it's effective. It works, you know what I mean? So that's the main thing. Got a full fill, 2900 bar, 2900 psi, 200 bar. And here we go with the 14.3 grain pellets from Crosman Premier. So here we go. I'm gonna try to hold the sound meter in one hand and shoot with the other hand. Shooting at that squirrel out there, and that's about 13 yards, guys. 13 yards, not feet. Shot number one, 637 feet per second. Shot number two, 644 feet per second. This time we're gonna get a sound. 83 decibels and 657 feet per second. 83 again with 679 feet per second. We climbing. That was shot number 5. No, that was shot number 5. Okay, and 684 feet per second. Shot number 6 was 707 feet per second. Did I say shot number 7? That was shot number 6. Y'all help me count. All right. 719 feet per second on shot number 7. That's a heck of a rise, wouldn't you say? Huh? About 83 decibel, guys. 83 decibels. That's good. That's really good. I don't know all the figures and on what decibel, what your speaking level, because I speak at around 80 decibels, it looked like. It's okay. I'm going to pause it while I fill in, load the magazine again. I'm going to show you, I was aiming at the squirrel's head, and as you can see, I got a nice little pattern down here about 2 inches low, but they patterned okay, I guess. That's pretty good for open sights.